everyone, I'm Miss Rosen and this is Fred, and we are here today to practice spelling some set 2 words. Our set 2 words contain the set 2 sounds. Now, before we begin, you will need either a pencil or pen and a piece of paper or a whiteboard pen and a whiteboard. If you can, find somewhere comfy to sit, preferably on a chair and a table, but don't worry if you can't. Okay, before we start our spelling, we're going to practice our set 2 sounds. I've also put some set 1 sounds in as well because it's really important that we continue to practice our set 1 sounds so that we don't forget them. So, children, can you show me your magnet eyes? Wonderful. I think we're ready to begin. I hope you're ready too, Fred. Okay, here we go. Ch, ow, oi, or, e, a, I, o, oo, ah, x, unk, qua, z, sh, ch, Fabulous, children. Well done. Did you remember all those set 1 sounds as well as the set 2 sounds? Brilliant if you did. Okay, I think we're nearly ready to do our spelling. But before, let's make sure that our Fred fingers are nicely warmed up because they help us with our spelling. So, show me your Fred fingers and give them a wiggle. Can you wiggle them together like this? And can you move them around in a circle whilst you're wiggling? That's quite tricky. And the other way, keep wiggling them, don't stop. Fabulous. I think they're nicely wiggled now. They're definitely ready. Okay, right. So Fred's going to help us with our spelling today, children. He's going to tell us a word and we're going to have a go at spelling it. Remembering to use our Fred fingers and to think about all the sounds that we can hear. So Fred, can you give us our first word, please? Oh, okay, my turn, your turn. Day, day, day. Brilliant. Children, how many Fred fingers do we need for the word day? Show me. Brilliant. We need 2. Let's squeeze those sounds together. D-A, day. Write it down. Remember your letter formation and your beautiful neat handwriting. Excellent. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have a go at writing it on the board so that you can check to see if you've spelt it right. Now remember, this is practice, so it really doesn't matter if you make a mistake. Just look at mine really carefully and then you can copy it next to your one so that you remember next time. Okay, so we had our 2 Fred fingers, D-A, D-A, day. Give yourself a tick for the D and give yourself a tick for the A, day. Fabulous. Fred, can we have the second word, please? Okay, my turn, your turn. See, see, see. Brilliant. How many Fred fingers do we need for that word? Show me. Brilliant. It's 2 again. Let's squeeze the sounds together. S, E, C. Write it down. You might be able to see some of the sounds on the sound chart behind me if you're a little bit unsure. It might help you. Okay, let's write it together. We had our 2 Fred fingers. E, C. Give yourself a tick for the S and give yourself a tick for the E, C. I can see you tried hard with that one. Well done, children. Okay, Fred, we're ready for the third word. High, high, high. How many Fred fingers do we need for that word? Write it down. Okay, so hopefully you realised that there were 2 Fred fingers you needed. High. So it's our special friends, the I. Did you remember that? Yeah? Well done. So give yourself a tick for the H and give yourself a tick for the I. High. Okay, Fred, can we have the next word? Oh, one of my favourite weathers, as long as I'm not driving. Snow, snow, snow. How many Fred fingers do we need for that word? Write it down. Okay, children, did you realise that we had 3 Fred fingers that time? Let's see if we can squeeze those sounds together. S-N-O, snow. Well done if you recognised that. S-N-O, snow. Give yourself a tick for the S, give yourself a tick for the N, and give yourself a tick for the O, snow. Do you like the snow as well? It's cold, isn't it? But it is fun being able to build snowmans and throw snowballs. Okay, right, Fred, next word. Okay, zoo, zoo, zoo. How many Fred fingers do we need, children? Well done. Write it down. Okay, we only need 2 Fred fingers for this one. Z-oo, zoo. It's our smelly poo at the zoo sound. So, z-oo, zoo. Give yourself a tick for the z and give yourself a tick for the oo, zoo. Well done, children. We're going through these really speedily. That's excellent. Fred, can we have another word, please? Okay. Shook, shook, shook. How many Fred fingers do we need for that one? Think about it. Did you show me 3? Because it's got 2 special friends in it, hasn't it? Sh-k, shook. Well done, write it down. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to write it over here now because I'm running out of space. Sh, k, k. Did you remember it was that k? It's quite hard, isn't it? Because there's 2 letters that can make that sound. Usually, when it's at the end of the word, it's our kicking k. Not all the time, but usually. So if you hear the k at the end, it's probably that one. So give yourself a tick for your sh, give yourself a tick for your and give yourself a tick for your k. Very good. Okay, Fred, we are ready for another word. Okay, sort, sort, sort. Brilliant. How many Fred fingers do we need for that word? Good. Write it down. Okay, so we should have had 3 Fred fingers for this word. S, or, t, sort. S, or, t, sort. Give yourself a tick for your s, give yourself a tick for your or, and give yourself a tick for your t, sort. Okay, Fred, I think we will have one last word because the children have been doing lots of writing this morning. So can you give us one last set 2 word, Fred? Okay. Girl, girl, girl. How many Fred fingers do we need? And write it down. Okay, we needed 3 Fred fingers. Girl, 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 girl. So give yourself a tick for your g, give yourself a tick for your and give yourself a tick for your girl. Excellent. Okay, children, have a look at your paper or your whiteboard, whatever you're writing on. Do you have lots of ticks? Oh, amazing. Well done, children. I think you can give yourself a roller coaster. Do you remember? So we're going to go up, 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 whoosh. Well done, children. Before we finish, let's have a little read of the words that we've been writing today. Here we go. Day, sea, high, snow, zoo, shook, sort, girl. Absolutely fantastic writing today, children. Well done. There are lots of other Set 2 videos that you could practice your spelling on too. So if you would like to do some more, then go back onto the YouTube channel and see if you can find some more. But for now, it's time for Fred and I to go. See you soon, children.